to the comedy scene, to the comedians. Look what it's done. It's killing it stone dead. We can't even have a laugh anymore in fear of offending someone. Comedians no longer know where to draw the line. Back in the day, there weren't a line. You could laugh and joke about what you liked. Sexuality, weight, race, you name it. If you found something funny to say about it, you could say it. Bear with me. It's my first time doing this shit. I quite like it. So we were free to say what we wanted to say back in the day without offending people. And then we had this generation of snowflakes come on board. The easily offended. The top-knot skinny jean, tampon wearing, brigade of wet wipes, that pull the victim card to keep you quiet every single time the debate doesn't go their way. And as it stands, we are allowing it. I just want to be clear, right? It doesn't matter whether you're left, right, in the middle, or completely confused, like Diane Abbott. Yes! It's not about what wing you're on today. It's about collaborating and putting together. Remembering we're on the same team and fighting for the same thing. The freedom of speech so we can say what we want to say. And I'm somewhere in the middle, believe it or not. You don't have to be right-wing to criticise militant Islam. You just need your moral compass in check and actually give a shit. And you also don't have to be afraid about speaking up against Islam. It's only a religion. So what? Most think it, few say it, because the social media giants, be it Twitter, Facebook and the rest of them, they're boxing us in, they're keeping us quiet, and they're leading us to believe that it's wrong to speak up against people's religions. In particular, the barbaric one. Now, I've been cracking jokes on social media for the last 3 years, and I have seen it firsthand. Not all jokes are good that I crack. One bad word about Islam and you're banned. Then they ban you again. I wonder if that helicopter's for me. And then after you've been banned twice, they deactivate your account. And here's the deal. We should be free to speak about religion. Any religion. I don't see Twitter pulling people's accounts for cracking Jesus jokes. I don't see Twitter banning people for lambasting Jehovah, Moses, or anyone else. But you say one bad word about Muhammad and they sit you on the naughty step for 7 days, then 30 days, and then they deactivate your account for life. People use those platforms to promote their business and earn a living. Freedom of speech. Where in the name of Muhammad's trousers has it gone? And why are all reverts ginger? Listen, there's other ways of getting back at your parents without making yourself look like a complete prick. You don't grow a great big beard down to your chest if you're ginger. No self-respecting ginger man does that. They wet shave and pretend they're blonde. And can you imagine what it'd be like working at Twitter HQ? And the boss tells you that you've got to deactivate somebody's account because they've criticised Islam the day after a terror attack. You think it was a practical joke, wouldn't you? You think Jeremy Beadle was just about to pop out of the closet with a camera crew and put you on the telly? It's a world gone mad. If you speak up, serious for a minute, if you speak up about radical behaviour and Muslims take offence to your words, too bad. That is the Muslims' problem, not yours. And if they don't like it, they can blame Islam. You can't be expected to be part of an ideology that promotes violence and not be challenged. It's as simple as that. Then sure, there's a lot of peaceful verses and passages in the Quran, but there's a lot of hatred too. And here's the thing, you can't expect people to find it peaceful. Sorry. Here's an example. It's like saving 99 lives and murdering one, but wanting to be remembered as a lifesaver. It's not how it works. It's like making love to 99 women. Raping one, you don't get remembered as a peaceful romantic. You get remembered as a murdering rapist. Now, I'm well aware that I've disrespected Islam by associating them with ginger people. But I'm not anti-Muslim. I'm anti-Islam. I'll tell you why. I think a lot of Muslims are prisoners of Islam, captivated by that filthy cult. There must be loads of them. Think about it. Born into it, take the peaceful parts, ignore the rest, go about their day, ignore the rest. Now, are you telling me that there is not a woman right now in Dubai, sweltering in the midday sun, baking in her burqa, that doesn't want to whip it off, get her tits out and run along the beach? Of course there is. Everybody wants to get their tits out. And what about the gay Muslims? Woo! What about the gay Muslims? What about the gay Muslims that have to sit in silence in fear of what may happen to them? What about them? If a man wants to swing from dick to dick, he should be free to do so, regardless of his religion. But they can't, can they? Sleeping with a goat is fair game, but sleeping with another man that you love is a crime and punishable by death in some parts. Totally outrageous. They're not free to think, let alone speak. They are prisoners of Islam. But we're not. And we should be free to discuss it without fear of consequence. We should be free to discuss it without fear of losing your job. You shouldn't fear speaking about Islam in fear of being judged or being branded far right. What is that bollocks all about? Now let this sink in. How are we supposed to spread love if we're not allowed to oppose hate? Antifa. Oh! Have you seen